2.5 billion gigabytes of data are created every day.
We just doubled our wood. Delt Psycho and Basher does YouTube. Thank you guys for the ones.
Jerry,
I'm adding something.
Look. Here.
I know where you are. Hold on.
Jerry, come here.
Damn it.
Brian, I actually share the what the
I
Fatherhood,
am not watching Jerry. I need to get Jerry's stuff. Jerry, are you streaming?
I am.
Okay.
I thought we're not
What's
using
your-
Jerry until the break.
We're not, but I want to have him ready.
Jerry, come look at me.
Get bio Jerry?
Yes.
I found my pedophile van.
I am not seeing it.
I can go upper right, upper left. Upper left, probably.
Alright, can you hear me now? Okay. Who's group leader? Can I get an invite?
We need to get out of the match.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm patient.
Hold your horses there, man.
I'm patient.
Honestly, we should just stay here.
You should just stay there.
Let's build ourselves in down here. Inside down here. Launch caddy missiles out. Jerry, what do you think about doing this? Hold on, come back here.
Why don't I have Vote Jerry as a friend? I thought I did. How come I can't find it?
Oh, that didn't work.
Anybody know who Yippee-Ki-Yay 87 is?
No. Yeah.
My real name's Mike. I'm from West Virginia. I'm a 911 dispatcher full time. I got 2 kids, one that's 7 and one that's 3. I got that What the Fatherhood shirt on tonight, representing. And let's get some kills.
Heck yeah.
All right. How about CJ?
Alright, I'm Flippus. I am the oldest in the group. I am 43 years old. I've been married 17 years. I have 3 kids. 15. My middle child is 10. My youngest is 5. Obviously, we like the number 5, so we spaced everything out accordingly. I'm a teacher at the local high school. I run a program for students that are struggling to graduate. It's an online system, but through that, I also get to mentor to them and you know, help them through some real struggles that some of them are facing. And
A little fun fact: CJ's kids actually went to school with me, so that's cool.
yeah, no.
So you're still in high school?
No, that would be
says the youngest person.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think it's like I am nothing at school. I live in Nebraska. I'm 24. I've been married for 3.5 years, and I have a 2-year-old, and we're gonna have a little girl next week.
Congratulations!
Thank you. So yeah, I'm excited.
Fun pickaxe battle.
Did you really?
Okay. I didn't realize Kev said, "Well, this is a good time for you to do your introduction."
I'm Kevin Major. My name is Dennis.
I have an awesome aim.
Yeah. I've been married to 2 years, happily married 2 years. Between me and my wife, we have 6 kids together. 3 from her previous marriage, 3 from mine. Youngest being 8, the oldest being 15. So, yeah, we got the Brady Bunch rolling up in here.
Thank you, Jordan.
Yeah, good.
Look at you, Jordan. Let's go. I'm taking all this
dude.
shit though.
Oh, of course you are.
I specialize in
Alright,
IT
Kev, finish.
and love my life. Love my dad's. My dad group's here, so
You bro dads?
yeah.
That sounds like a stupid name for doodad. We gotta think of something better.
Doodads, bro dads.
Well, we're working on that giveaway for these shirts though.
Yeah.
If you can see it.
Top of your head's cut off,
Sure.
but the important part we can see.
Is there an important part, really?
All of Mike is important. There's a whole lot to love there, man.
Oh my god.
All right, so that is everybody's intros. Let's go ahead and let's head up Dad Win, Dad Fails. Let's go ahead and start with Big Deal.
Well, mine was, my son was playing Fortnite, obviously. And he has Xbox, and he's in his room. I told my wife, I was like, I'm about to go scare him. And he's laying in bed. And he's got his headphones on, so he can't really hear me coming. And I speak up with him, I'm like, Rah! And he goes, what the fuck?
Oh,
and
man.
he's 7, and I'm like, what? Because now I'm scared. And I was like, what'd you say? He's like, Dad, I said, what the fuck? I was like, stop saying it. and then we ended up making him go to bed, and then I ended up feeling bad after he got grounded.
You didn't Ralphie him with soap? Bar soap?
You
Yeah, man, I
scared him
would've
so
gotten
bad
soap,
he
doesn't matter
threw
whose
it out
fault it
there and
was.
you couldn't let it slide, huh?
No, I was astonished. It was, what the fuck? What the fuck? and then I guess his friend's talking to him in there, and he's like, I said what the fuck to Dad. And I'm like, well, dude, stop saying it. Why do you keep saying it over and over again? So that,
Dude, that
I feel like that's probably a Dad half win, half fail.
I think that's a complete fail. You scared him, made him swear.
Jordan,
So bad.
it's a curved...
Scale?
It's a curved dad thing for me.
We grade on a curve here.
You can only pass. You can only pass with the
There's
curve.
a large shield over here that somebody left. Whoever got this chest down here.
All right, Fliffus, you're up next.
All right.
gold guided.
Mine was definitely a fail for the week, and mine's probably on a more serious, sensitive note. My son was getting ready for baseball, and he was trying to get his pants on and whatnot, and well, he was complaining that his pants were too tight. Now, the problem I was having with it was that it's the same exact size as the ones that he was saying fit just fine. Nothing, come down here, there's a pot down there, a larger pot down there. And anyway, so he's sitting there complaining, and he's trying to show me. So I asked him, I said, so what are you telling me, you're too fat for them? Well, that did not go over very well. He got really upset and kind of ran off to the other room kind of thing. And so I kind of hurt his feelings, but yeah, so that didn't go over well. That was really kind of bad, because he knows I struggle with my own weight, so it really just set kind of a bad example for him.
I know those feels.
I felt bad.
Those feels are strong.
You want to carry this med kit?
CJ, come here. I'll take the kit. But CJ, come here. Or not CJ. Mike, come here.
Jordan, don't look at me.
Okay, fine.
Kev,
Don't
you're
take
up.
it. CJ, you can have that shield.
I really don't know what to make of mine because I've been really busy at work and out of the blue.
But you're awesome. Duh.
Yeah. My ex-wife messaged me and says that my 15-year-old is hysterical at school because she honestly believes there's a meteor that's going to crash into the earth that evening and kill us all. Like, her entire school body believed this, and she said I need to text her and calm her down. So I sent the text, I called her, I spoke to her, told her, don't believe whatever you hear, you need to get facts first. Yes, there's a meteor passing. It's like 30,000 miles out, don't worry about it. We're still going to be here the next day. And she calmed down and everything, but I was just kind of like dumbfounded that they would believe something like that.
Are you kidding me? God, I got busted by the missile guys.
So, I mean, did you guys classify as that a win? Like, Dad to the
I
rest of
think
the
you won because you got the cancel. Or you got the cancel.
No, I feel better now.
No, because you know old me, what I would be like, old Dad'd be like, yeah, it's a missile, we're dead. I can't help it.
I could have done that, but she was at school.
Yeah, but that's what I do.
Yeah, we're after me hard, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I got the guy outside the fire truck. There's a guy by that truck. I thought I just got him. He's got a building.
Got murdered by final sacrifice.
God! Help! Oh. Shit!
Oh!
CJ, you got hit by 3 rockets at the same time.
None of those grenades were killing him.
Oh man.
I think I could have gotten one.
Boom boom.
That was unfortunate.
What is happening? Why can we never win on stream? We just won 2 back-to-back games of this before we sat on stream.
Yeah, we did.
On with y'all.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was on. That's why.
What's different in the circle?
These things is not like
Reptar is different.
Thanks.
That's
Ooh.
I'm still trying to get over Doc's, whoosh, whoosh moment.
Nothing. You're up.
I had to win because Easter was last week, and this is our first Easter not having family or anything because we just moved here. And my son, he wakes up and it's almost like Christmas for him because he asks me, where's the eggs? And wants me to help him find his eggs and find his basket. He won't go looking for them on his own. He's like taking me by the hand, walking me around to help him find the eggs, and wants me to hold the basket while he puts them in there. That was my win. I just had like a really good bonding moment on Easter morning with my son.
And he's 2, right? 2, right?
Yeah, he's 2.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Dude.
So you just did eggs with him?
Did eggs, and he asked me to help him find his basket and like open his eggs and get all the candy out and stuff like that.
Cool. So, I've got a couple of them. My big win is actually like an actual win. I was at my parents' house for the last 2 weeks, visiting my dad, who is sick, and they have a pool table in the basement. And so my 2-year-old was just fascinated with it. So we would let him get up on the pool table and just kind of play around up there. And we were, he would bounce the balls around, and then he figured out, because everybody else was trying to get him into the hole. He kind of figured out, that's what I'm supposed to be doing too. So we started playing together, just him and I. And I started like celebrating when he missed. Like I started, saying when he'd miss, I'd say, "You missed it," and cheer for him and stuff like that. Just because I want him to get used to failure and start seeing failure as something that you learn from, and it's not something that you have to be afraid of. And it's something that I am a little bit afraid that I didn't do well enough with the twins. In fact, I think that the twins sometimes feel too much pressure to succeed at everything.
We're not alone.
It's something that I'm consciously working on with the twins.
It probably automatically puts pressure on a kid because their dad's a doctor, I would say, anyway.
Yeah.
I hope that's not true, but
I had
Nice
low
shot,
margins
Kev.
to shoot for.
I'd feel like I have to compete. For sure. I feel like my dad's a doctor. I have to be smart.
Anybody hear that Patriot missile fire?
You have a Patriot missile?
I don't.
Oh, that's unsettling.
So the other one, this is less serious. I have successfully got my kids to stop saying yeet by using it as often as I can.
Oh, wait, got right here, got 255. Sorry.
I didn't even know yeet was a word.
Yeah, I've never
like-
heard of that.
Oh, really? It's like, there are a couple, I think C's says it quite a bit.
I
CDN
have a
the third?
16-year-old brother,
Got him.
So they were saying that, and
You
I
get him?
just didn't like it, so I started to use it.
Yeah, he's dead.
And I feel like you're
Good.
cool enough to use it, though.
Huh?
I feel like you're cool enough to use it, though.
My
Yeah,
kids
man,
don't think so.
you're definitely cool
So,
enough to use it.
yeah,
Really?
I think next I'm going to try, because they like, the other thing they really like saying is, "It's ya boy."
Oh man.
So I'm going to start saying that all the time.
Oh, that's so light.
Lit. Apparently that's no longer cool in my house either. So.
Yeah, we used lit enough that we've killed that word successfully. So
I don't know. That word got so used, I think it killed itself.
There's one I can't. I
it's made
absolutely
all the way
cannot
out to
stand to
Nebraska?
hear, and that is, "Do you know the way?"
oh yeah,
Oh,
my
my
kids really
God.
didn't do that one.
Do you know? Do you?
Yeah.
I've never used that.
Ugh.
It's the stupid Sonic the Hedgehog and
I feel
Yeah,
like it's
Sonic.
the one from the Captain.
oh god, I'm blanking. What's the red
When,
one?
follow me. I know the way.
So in chat we've got a friend of the stream who has
Oh,
played with us
that's a Patriot
before. We've
missile.
got Jerry, and he wanted to chime in with what do you got, Jerry? You got a dad win, dad fail this week?
Actually, yeah. So I'm gonna start with a fail. So as you guys know, I'm always playing with you guys, and pretty nightly, and there's some snacks going on, and I decided to dip into the daughter's snacks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I ate some of her gummies. I left a wrapper on the couch. She came out to it and found it. Now not only did I eat something of hers or something that she is used to getting, she thought she left it there, so she thought she was in trouble when she found it there. So she actually apologized for leaving trash out.
Oh.
I need one of those
That's a
rocket
win.
launchers,
That's a win.
please.
That's 100% a win.
Yeah.
No, that's a fail. I felt terrible for that.
There's a guy in the restaurant. I think he's above us.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch a guided in there.
I'm coming down there. I think there was somebody else up here with me.
But actually, for the win, she had been let down, I guess, a couple
How many
of times.
kids you got, Jerry?
Oh, by the way, yeah, I have
Oh,
a
guys,
3-year-old,
guys.
1 3-year-old. She's about to be 4 next month. and I have a 1-year-old. He just turned 1 in March.
Nice.
So cute.
Cool.
There's people shooting at me.
But, my daughter, she had playdates set up, and they ended up falling through, so she felt real disappointed. For her birthday, she had been asking for a spider, actually, a pet spider. Well, we're not gonna use spiders. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
crazy,
a no-go.
Jerry.
So my wife took her to the store and actually convinced her to fall in love with a bearded dragon. So we actually own a bearded dragon now.
Sweet.
Alright,
That's
that's
cool.
better than spider.
Nice.
Anything but a
I'd
spider,
have been
man.
like, honey, do you like goldfish? Something that can't hurt daddy.
One, they're easy to take care of, and two, it's like $5. We just
Got
get
missiles coming in from the north.
Yeah.
They can't reach us though. But they know we're
Yeah,
here.
I'm trying to.
Are we sure we're clear here, though?
No, because I thought I saw a missile come from south. Oh, I just got hit. There's a guy in here with me.
Oh no.
You guys all left through the restaurant. Is in there.
Oh shit, I hit the wall myself.
Blew himself up.
I'm hurt bad, I need to heal.
Dead.
I'm healing up. I'm healing up. I'm healing up. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh man. There's a guided missile.
There's a med pack over there if you need it.
What I need are these daggum rockets. I'm down to 33.
Somebody needs it. Woo! Kevin, where are you?
You my hero, big deal.
Oh god.
Build a roof. Build a roof. Up the roof. Do that.
Crawl back here.
I got it. I got it.
There's a med kit up there if you need it. I got
Yeah, there
bandages
is.
for now.
God. That was not good.
Oh, thank you.
Dang, we sacrificed
I don't know. You guys pulled it out.
Minus the down one person, but you know.
I'm about to take that rocket.
Take it and use it while I'm bandaging up.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, I built you an out. You see that, Merc?
Yeah.
See that edit? You see that edit?
Not yet, but I see it now.
Where we at?
We're gonna get killed down there to get out.
CJ, come back here. Or
We're gonna get hit by a rocket. I'm telling you. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, I see it.
Old Dad's going out. Oh shit, there's a guy up here. Shit. Damn it! He's up top, guys. He's about to shoot down on y'all.
CJ,
Yeah, you got him, you got him, you got him, you got him, you got him.
CJ, detach and kill your
CJ.
guys.
Yeah. CJ, build roof. Build a roof. Get over here. Oh, we're fucked.
hold my hand, big deal. Hold my hand.
I got you, Kevin. Come on. I got you, big boy.
At least get
Build
one of you.
another wall.
Alright, after you
build it.
pick him up, build walls, let Kevin get me. Build walls, build roof.
Where?
Roof.
No
Or
holes.
anywhere, block us in, dude.
Oh god.
Roof. There you go, nice. Keep it up. We gotta get out of here,
I have a jump pad.
You're in the circle.
Okay, well. Do we stay down here in a fucking murder hole?
Go. Just go. For some reason, they stopped shooting.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Is that them up there in that hill?
Yep, that's them. Southeast. On top of the hill.
I don't have anything that
They're
I can
coming
get
after
them.
me. Oh god.
I'm bandaging up.
Kevin's like, I'm out.
Alright, I'm coming rockets now.
Come here, I got rockets for you. Get in this house.
There's a launch pad down here on the ground.
We got... Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Really?
Knocked one.
Nice. You knocked two, dude.
Got them both.
So now that we're in this, in the big Splodes match, what do you guys think of the guided missile so far?
That does not sound good. Coming in.
I think it's OP as crazy.
But it's essential to winning this game.
Yes.
This particular game, yeah, now.
Like, you will not win Splodes without that guided missile.
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, Jack is
I haven't actually seen that many in, like, in regular groups.
Dude,
No,
I
I
have
was
80
talking about
here.
this to
Hold
someone earlier. I think they only have an
Here.
Oh, really?
Here.
I think so.
I thought they said airdrops on chest.
I'm sure it's all the time over there. Who wants to guided missile?
So did you drop some
Mike.
rockets for me or not?
Okay,
Oh,
they're
get them. Get
southeast.
'em.
They're southeast,
Get 'em.
dude.
We have an open.
I'm not gonna have enough.
No, we don't.
Boom! I hit their house. Who edited my wall?
I
in?
did in case they came.
Are you kidding me?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Jeez. I'm so
You were on
mad.
full screen when that happened.
I'm so mad right now. I'm
Dude,
so mad. I'm so mad.
We all feel the same way. None of us can stand the egg launcher either. I hate it.
Guys, I'm
Not a
so
fan of the
sorry.
egg launcher. No, you're
I'm
good.
so sorry right now.
No, comments, Mayhem83OG put in that he hates the egg launcher, that's for sure. I don't think anybody likes the egg launcher.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't know. It's useful, like, when you want to do a rapid fire thing. Like, I mean, because you can only rapid fire rockets so many times in this mode.
You can definitely bring down a house
but
with it.
Like, I wish it didn't bounce so much. Like, it just blew up on impact like a real grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Math,
Or
man. You
just
gotta
bounce
use
once or
math.
twice.
Angles.
Yeah, but it's so hard when you're trying to get somebody who's stuck in the wide open. Then.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, if you put it on
Abot
the
said
wide
drop
open-
the link in their chat. Or on their group.
Oh yeah, pop that up the way to do that. But like when you're out in the open and you shoot that thing off, you're pretty much telling people you don't have anything else.
Yeah, right.
Like
Like
on their
there's no-
page or in their...
On their page, yeah.
Okay. I mean, we're
Yeah, I
pinned
like
to the
the
top
guided
of their page
missile.
right now.
You can do a lot with it, but I think if a team has like 4 of them, you're pretty, and you're on the other side, you're dead meat. Like
No,
it
it's
is
that huge,
essential.
I mean, like-
You have to have it to win.
Yeah.
Even
Oh,
in
yeah.
regular
The best-
squads, if 2 people on a squad or someone has it, if your building skills aren't up to par, you are dead.
Yeah, as we just saw.
I think we did pretty good.
Oh, Mayhem83OG is going to drop that one for us. Thank you, man. Good looking out, OG. Oh, someone doesn't like my over. Give me the loser dance. You know what? It's going to go closer to you. Dance parties.
The
I
wiggle
love Rando
dance is
dance
really
parties.
creeping me out. I don't know if it's because of your skin,
It's definitely the skin.
but you look like a 1960s Casper wiggling, you know, like one of those ghosts in the old timey cartoons.
A little bit, yeah. I know exactly like the old Scooby Doo's.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Greasy.
Well,
Or, yeah, Pleasant.
Oh, alright, that was simultaneous.
DC? Oh,
Pleasant.
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 Alright, Mike, go to Greasy and let us know how it goes.
Yeah, you put grease and let us know how it ended.
And I will laugh when he walks out of there like the Terminator.
I'll be back.
Oh wait, you ready? You ready for this? Y'all gonna be proud of me.
Uh-oh.
Come with me if you want to live.
Get out of here.
Oh, how about that?
He got a reference.
I'm
Oh my god.
He knows it. For those of you who don't know, Mike knows nothing about anything.
Well, this is the geekiest thing. This is the geekiest thing I do is I play games.
Yeah.
That's all
When
I-
you start talking Star Wars, then he won't even know anything about it.
I'm also
Hey, go
what,
backwards.
Cliffus?
Go backwards once, Mike. I want to see what that looks like.
I did. I backed my ass up.
You know what? Now that Mayhem OG said that, all I'm gonna find is egg launchers, and I'm gonna be pissed.
I have bricks. There was bricks in this house. Is the only thing that I got.
So, did anyone, like, look around, see if we're alone, or...
Nope.
I just
No, who
ran
does
from the
that?
soccer field, and I did not see anybody between.
Nobody said we were good at the game.
This is true.
Oh, egg launcher. The SMG explodes.
I told you. We're all gonna egg launchers. Oh look, another egg launcher.
Also, Merc, I need you to ask me when I want to go full screen. Don't put a full screen fail on my.
Oh look, another egg launcher.
So, like, one thing I don't like about the egg launchers, they bounce off of people. Like, I'm gonna shoot Fliffless here.
Oh yeah.
And then it bounces back?
I feel like if it lands, it should blow up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like a grenade launcher.
Well, the grenade
By the
launchers
way,
bounce
The
too a
grenade
little
launcher
bit.
bounce too, yeah.
But I think the eggs bounce
we
a
have a
little
new-
bit more.
I think we have a new thing to name. I'm calling this the Curse of Mayhem OG because I have 3 egg launchers and nothing else.
I have 2 rocket launchers if you want one.
I would love a rocket launcher. Where you at?
No, I was talking to
Guided missile.
Cliffus or Dennis.
Well, you know
If
what?
you come to
Fine.
Treehouse, there's some menus up there.
DJ, come here.
Yep. What'd you need?
Come here, Clippus. Come here.
A rocket launcher?
Drink.
I got you covered, bro.
Toast to good health.
There you go.
So I have a guided missile
Thanks, man.
launcher.
I can get rid of one of these,
Get
huh?
one of those.
You need one of these? Come here. Come to me.
Come with me if you want to live.
You know,
That's a good Star Trek reference.
Oh my
we all
God.
heard
I'm
that
gonna punch him.
jetpacks are coming to Fortnite. I wonder
Are
how
they
that's going to
officially?
incorporate with the guided missile.
Dude, it's hard
Well,
enough
we
to hit the one who's,
shot
like,
somebody out of the air the other day, or just
Oh,
before.
wait,
we
wait,
got-
water house! Dude,
Oh,
water
yeah.
house!
Come on, egg launcher, don't let me down.
Get some guided on him.
Got guided. I got one.
Okay, I gotta build up a steel base. Right side. Right side, on top of the steel base.
Got him. Got him. Oh, God, stop it. I got him.
I was late
I
to the
heard
party.
you. Anybody need a med kit?
I've got a med kit if anyone needs it
Yes,
as well.
deadly.
No, besides him.
Oh God!
Shut up. I just killed both those guys.
What was that? Behind us.
Oh,
due
other side,
west.
other side.
Over there. He's hiding in the bush.
Yeah, you just shot whatever in my head.
No,
There
there's
he
2 of
goes.
them.
He's behind by the truck.
Say hello to my missile.
Down. One guy's down.
I think there's one guy on top.
Behind the house. He went behind the house.
Oh, I see him.
He's on top.
Got him.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Now, about that med
I have
kit.
59 rockets if you want some.
I want that med kit.
Here,
I
here,
got
here.
I got a med kit for somebody.
There's some ammo.
I
over
want
here.
the
I'll
med
get
kit.
this.
I
Give me
just
med
dropped
kit.
some for you.
Okay, I'm coming. Where'd you go?
Do you want this or not?
I'm looking for you.
Okay, I didn't know if you said you found some. I didn't know if you needed it.
I found a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Now I'm at 60, so that's perfect.
I have
Hype,
30.
hype, rocket hype. Yes, rocket hype. Citation 550, rocket hype. It's so satisfying to get rocket kills, it really is.
So
Anybody
do you guys
need
think
any,
that
minis?
in the main game the guided missiles are going to get nerfed, or do you think they're going to stay? Because like I said, I mean,
don't
for
know.
me in the main game when I'm playing, I don't really notice a difference. You know, I
Yeah,
hardly ever see them.
Suck it.
Game
That's what you
on.
get for impulsing me.
I think it all depends on rarity.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Yeah,
And I know they only come in, what, purple and gold?
yeah.
I think so. And the other thing is I mean, the rockets actually, once they're in the air, they're not that hard to shoot down, and they're
No.
certainly pretty easy to build and you know,
well, I really
defend
think once
against
people
with building.
realize that too. Right now, I don't think people know that too well. You know.
Yeah.
And you don't get to practice that in high explosives because, I mean.
You don't have the
shoot out-
guns.
you
Yeah, you don't have the ARs.
Actually, a guy, last minute, like I was about to hit him with the rocket, he waited and then shot my rocket with his normal RPG and blew it up.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Whoa, that's impressive.
Yeah,
Force
Neo.
us with that one.
Mike doesn't get that reference.
Like
Yeah, I
the
was
Matrix.
waiting for that one.
The Matrix? I know that. Thanks.
You know,
No,
that
stop
reference,
it. Just
alright.
Just stop.
stop. Just don't even.
He's like, I got that one. I got that one, guys.
Just nod and say yes.
He's like Captain America in the Avengers. I know that
he's
one.
like the embodiment of the Captain America.
Smile and wave,
beam.
boys. Smile and wave.
I know that reference.
How many rocket
Smile
launchers
away.
you
Yeah,
got?
Captain America, huh? He's the one that flies around with the
I've
iron
got-
suit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And he's rich.
That's the Wonder Woman, right?
Gonna get those or not?
No, you can have them.
I'm gonna have a shield.
I went out to this chest.
There's people built up into the. Oh, there's someone who's built up into that middle house there.
Like right
Ooh,
now,
chest
or is
is-
it old?
I think it's old.
It looks like it's old.
No.
'Cause there's some drops over there.
There better be something besides a.
I have more. I have 6
Citation
minutes.
550 wants
like a freaking
a
slur.
intro.
There's some gold stuff up here, guys.
Oh yeah, citation. Can you guys intro yourselves
If
simultaneously?
there's still
individually?
gold stuff up there, I would wager there's somebody still in there.
Yep.
It's
damn it,
bushes.
the curse of Mayhem
But
OG
there is a
strikes
guided
again.
missile up here.
I'm coming.
I need it. I need it if you can carry it.
I don't have one, so if I get
Yeah,
there,
me either. We'll
First come,
take it.
first
then.
serve.
I did. Because that's what I do. Oh, damn it, Bobby.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna carry that. So many egg branches. Who's that over here?
It's destroying our
Who's
bridge.
that? Who's that? Who? Mr. Bone Macer with wings.
Alright, Ravenloft.
Castle Raven now. Hey, someone walled off the cave.
Really? I wonder if they're in there.
Alright. Go found that. Whoa. Not ready for that.
Come on, that was impressive.
Drop coming.
That was very
There's a
impressive,
drop
but I
on the
was
west
not
side,
ready for
southwest
it.
side of the lake.
Southwest side. Okay.
There's a drop.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't see anybody nearby.
I hear a bush. Why do I hear a bush?
Oh, there's a drop right out in the water.
Yeah, I do hear a bush too, don't you?
Me too.
Okay.
Hey, has anyone seen Mike?
Nope.
I have no clue where he's at.
My bush is wet.
Your bush needs trimming.
Please be guided. Please be guided.
I feel
I can't
exposed.
see what it
Be
is.
gold guided. Yeah, we need to build.
Jordan,
They
I
are
have,
flying around and
minis for you.
tilted.
Jordan, come here. Come close.
Oh my god! Oh, what is that? Oh.
Here you go. Take that.
You want to build?
Take that. I dropped minis over here.
Where?
Right
Why would
here
you, why would you
on me.
drop them in the water? What? God, why would you do that?
Because I'm a wet bush.
I don't know where they are. Okay, I give up.
You can't find the wet bush, I understand.
No. I'm just wondering where the freaking creatures in the blue lagoon are dropping in. Because, you know, you're freaking dropping in the water where I can't see them.
I was standing right on them. Whoa.
I'm gonna hide in your bush. You know, partly work
Really?
in slow because your RPG sticks out. Just take down the bush. Yeah, taking down the building.
Oh! Behind us!
Oh, God.
I just got owned by I'm Your Daddy. I feel like we've met before.
What?
I feel like I've met this guy before.
Where's he at?
Anybody left in here? Yeah, where's he at?
Oh my god.
I don't see anything.
It came from the area. It might have come from Tilted. There's
Guys,
a guided missile.
Missiles coming out of Nakatomi. There's missiles coming out of Nakatomi.
Yeah, there is.
So if you want a guided missile, you can, you know, go
Up on the hill.
salvage my body.
Just outside of Tilted.
I mean, ravage. Ravish.
It's kind of dark. I'm dead.
They got
Well, I
me.
mean,
He's in Nakatomi.
He's in next coming.
With John Wick.
There's someone coming up from behind us too.
He said Wick. Yes, he did. Mike's the only one that took the book up anymore.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mark, for advertising my death.
You're welcome.
That was perfectly timed.
I try to get all the important moments in.
Oh, well, if that's what you consider an important moment, you're going to get a lot of important moments.
Oh god. I got a parachuter coming up behind me.
That was... You noticed that because...
Dadgum, dude. Oh,
Dadgum.
I saw his shadow coming down. I thought I was going to turn around and get him. I got his platform where he landed, but the high
Now we're all stuck watching the swamp thing.
just be the bush in the middle of the city.
You're right. That's not
Yeah, you should at least go to the outside so people wouldn't suspect the bush.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh!
Oh, my shit lagged so bad right there.
It all that lag and
Tilted just
tilted.
lagged. Which that should stop.
Don't even start.
Tilted. Everybody knows the theory right now is that meteor that you see in the sky, or nuclear missile, could be the North Koreans, who knows, is launching at Tilted. It's going to destroy it on the 18th.
If that is a nuke, that is the slowest nuke in the history of all nukes.
Hey, it's taken 3 weeks to get there.
And I
Star
don't know
Wars
how I feel
would
about
work better if they moved that slowly.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't want it to go because I like Tilted, but it's been super laggy.
It is super laggy, but it's the only spot in the map where you where there's vertical combat. You know what I mean? Like there's some where you're up a hill or whatever in other places,
Lucky.
and or maybe like the barns in the
Lucky?
fields.
But even Lucky, it's just like a one-room thing. It's not like a full building.
Yeah. Yeah, lucky you have a couple of 3-story buildings, but you don't have the 4 or 5-story buildings that that you have there.
Yeah.
You know, and like 3 or 4 of them next to each other.
Here's the only thing about Tilted. It knocks out probably 30 people a match.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it completely unbalances the map right now.
Yeah, that's not.
I mean,
Really,
I
you
love
think
it.
so?
I like it.
I mean,
love
it's
it.
right in the center.
It is, but,
Yeah, but I feel like there'd be like a lot more battles if it wasn't just everybody landed at Tilted. If you're going to get a battle.
You know, with the way that Lucky just showed up one day, I almost feel like maybe that's their direction. A few little tiny cities here and there, maybe.
Unfortunately, I think so. But what I think and what I hope they do is, you know, because obviously they're destroying it before the battle pass ends. So maybe they'll have it as like a nuked out town for like a week, and then it'll just be gone by the next battle pass.
That'd be cool.
I'm really hoping that they make it into like a PUBG red zone for a week.
Oh,
That
like
could be cool.
like debris from the meteors falling.
Yeah.
Or major impact.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where like you can just get sudden death. You know.
Somebody call 911.
I'm surprised they haven't made a red zone like they do on PUBG on this game yet.
Yeah,
the map.
Oh no.
That's comforting.
Oh, lag.
Not at all that bad, you know. But
What's our
Yeah,
chat
I'm
look
good,
like
Justin.
right now?
Chat's getting lit up, man. Oh, geez, everyone's talking about your bush, man. Your wet bush. They're admiring your wet bush.
Are they suggesting manscaping?
Yes,
well,
actually.
Mayhem 83 OD did say, "Can you please trim your bush?"
yes, I find the bush
All right.
humiliating.
The bitch?
The bush.
Eggs.
The bush. Oh my god, I need a weapon. I'm useless without my
I
weapon.
know.
Where's this coming from?
Citation
without your
550
weapon?
says he came in behind your bush. I
Saturated.
think the bush,
The wet
The
bush.
Bushmaster.
the wet bush.
Gas station, guys. Gas station.
Well, we can't do it. Neither of us have weapons.
I can stare at him.
We got a bunch of fighting out here.
I can wiggle for them.
God
Yeah,
dang
I was
it.
gonna say just.
Oh, I hit one right in the face. Down one. Damn it!
Jordan,
Get in here. No!
we might have to do this, man. Come here. Come on, Jordan.
Let's
Do it. Let's do it.
Oh, man.
Let's do it.
Come on, right here.
Did you just dab?
Seriously. Somebody take this guy out. He's already down.
Put the
Down
pistol
one.
to your brain right now.
Really?
We don't have any weapons.
Come on.
We
don't have
We got
nothing.
no weapons.
You're not
Here
going
they
to
come.
find any dancing in the street.
Oh!
God.
That's how bad you all suck.
We didn't have
You can't even
anything.
Not
We didn't have
you.
anything. That's-
I was talking
that's
about
nowhere-
them.
Nowhere near the record that Ryan had, but
Look at that.
Yes.
You downed one, I downed one, and neither one of them died. That's sad.
Look, I was a glorified
Oh,
ammo
hey.
carrier,
oh, welcome back.
and Jordan was a
Yeah, sorry,
glorified
my
medic.
PS4 fluffed out or logged me out because of inactivity.
You need a
Fluff that
fluff.
one.
Hey,
What are the latest breakthroughs in performance, memory, and storage? What's new with Watson, one of the largest AI platforms in the world? Cloud and AI are taking center stage in Las Vegas as the GeekWire team is back on the scene at IBM Think. Attendees are gathered here to learn the latest ways to work smarter, modernize their infrastructure, and improve enterprise data security. I'm Brian Westbrook. This is Shift, presented by Intel and GeekWire. Recently, there was an announcement. IBM was talking about security in data centers with a partnership with Intel. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that recent announcement and why that's a bit of a game changer?
There are a couple of announcements that are being made at Intel Think, IBM Think, where Intel has collaborated quite closely with IBM on. One of them is the IBM Cloud Container Service with Trusted Compute. IBM Cloud Container Service is a bare metal container orchestration service. It uses a technology called Kubernetes, which is open source and broadly used by many customers. And the Trusted Compute angle ensures that the integrity of the infrastructure is always assured. So you as a customer, when you're running containers, which are applications or workloads packaged as containers, you have the assurance that there is that integrity all the way down from the microchip to the software that's running on the platform.
When the data and the application's running, that's when it's vulnerable to a variety of attacks. So we've filled that last gap of data protection, that's data in use. And the way we do that is we leverage a technology from Intel. It's called Intel SGX, Software Guard Extensions. And we provide a building block for applications to run their applications transparently on SGX without any modifications. For example, this is a MySQL database. This is a typical building block as a microservice in a database layer for storing transactions and personal information. So what we've done is we've created a protected image of the MySQL that's running securely in the Intel SGX enclave. On our left, we have the unprotected application running. It has stored credit card information. On the right, I have a protected version of the application running. So I'm searching for credit card transactions, emails. I was able to extract that. Here it's encrypted and it's completely safe from that attack.
One of the sessions we just got out of was really a fascinating look at persistent memory, what it is, just an overview of sorts by Intel's Andy Rudolph.
So persistent memory is a new tier between memory and storage, and it's interesting because a new technology from Intel and Micron together called 3D Crosspoint promises to make it a huge new tier, huge in capacity, cheaper than DRAM, and it's just something we've never had before, so it gives programmers a choice.
Lots of this exciting new Intel technology is going into cloud and AI. How is persistent memory going to make an impact on these exciting new worlds?
So we really believe it's going to be a very important component. The cloud folks are figuring out exactly how to use it, how to take advantage of that capacity, how to take advantage of the persistence. The AI folks are able to store huge data structures in it.
All cloud services are not created equal. IBM delivers differentiated cloud services powered by the latest Intel Xeon processors, Optane SSD, and network innovations. Intel's Scott Sadama explains the partnership between Intel and IBM.
IBM is really interested on differentiating their cloud services. So security being probably one of the biggest challenges enterprises have today, we're working with them to bring new and differentiated services to market.
What do you look out and see that really catches your eye? I mean, I see Watson right over here. What are some of those technologies you think, gosh, it was amazing when we first talked about this X number of years ago?
Well, I mean, obviously artificial intelligence, everyone's talking about that, and you know, what IBM's doing with Watson and all of their different AI properties is pretty exciting. And a lot of those capabilities run on Intel-based servers and capabilities that are already deployed in IBM's cloud. IBM recently announced their IBM Cloud Private, where they're actually bringing these cloud capabilities in a cohesive form to the premise or on-prem. And so now you're starting to see them stitch together a complete hybrid on-prem, public cloud, and hybrid story. Optane is a newer SSD technology that we announced over the last year. It's based on some new NAND technology called 3D Crosspoint. It's not just another SSD. It has very high performance, low latency characteristics. We're just starting to see solutions come to market like vSAN and others that are starting to take advantage of it. So we're in the early stages, but I think there's a lot of exciting applications coming.
You know, we heard a lot about the smarter business and how a one cloud architecture delivers on that. But one of the biggest challenges that customers face is how can I take my enterprise workloads and move them to the cloud? Kind of the lift and shift, which we all talk about. It's been really difficult. And the challenge is because you don't have a compatible environment that you have on-prem running in the cloud. IBM and VMware have been working together to build that VMware compatible environment. And the more exciting news for this week is we've announced a new technology, a new service called Hybrid Cloud Extension. This really simplifies how you can move workloads back and forth from on-prem to the cloud and move it back if needed.
Tell us about some of these extreme partnerships that have happened and these relationships you've been working on specifically this week at IBM Think.
Yeah, so the extreme partnership has really been about enabling our sales force. It's really been exciting. So it's less about expanding more partnership, it's about enabling what we already have in place and getting the word out.
Now that it's evening on the first day of IBM's Think 2018, we're upstairs of Delano on the top level with a gorgeous view of the Las Vegas Strip. Here are gathered a number of IBM executives and others mixing and mingling, networking, if you will, in the IBM and Intel cloud community.
We've had a series of meetings all day long, which is really about driving business and taking advantage of the accelerated pace of technology in companies today. And I saw a lot of people that were getting help of how they should move forward and a lot of decisions between IBM and partners.
IBM's artificial intelligence engine, Watson, is finding its way along the road just about everywhere you can imagine. Bryson Kaler at IBM tells us more.
Our customers are all on this journey together, but they're all taking different routes to get there. And so they're all trying to figure out, like, how do I do this? Like, what's the philosophical change that I need to take my organization through? What's the cultural change that I need to take my organization through? And then what technology do I use to help me accelerate that journey?
In our conversations with customers the last few days here at IBM Think, some recurring themes keep coming up in these conversations. But this is why Intel and HITRUST have come together with IBM to create a solution for that problem, which is called IBM Cloud Secure Virtualization. IBM Secure Virtualization was co-designed by Intel, IBM, and HITRUST to specifically remove a lot of those security obstacles that prevent companies from taking better advantage of the cloud.
I'm Brian Westbrook. Thanks for watching Shift, presented by Intel and GeekWire. For more of these videos, check out our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and check us out online, geekwire.com/shift. And that's a wrap from IBM Think in Las Vegas. We'll see you next time.
Get it trending.
Switch to my full screen.
There, we've got it now.
Yeah.
Wow, I want to apologize to our viewers.
There, we've got it now.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
We're new. We're working through our technical difficulties.
That is crazy.
We're new. We're working. We don't see any cut of any profits from Shift or whatever they were videoing about.
Yeah, we are in no way, shape, or form associated with Shift.
Boycott Shift.
I don't even know what Shift
kind of
is.
pissed at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in no way, shape,
I am going to write Shift a strongly worded letter.
I'm going to leave him a voicemail.
Yeah.
They have a stream, I'm going to go comment.
Just get their fax number and send a bunch of black page faxes.
They have a stream, I'm going to go comment.
Just get their fax. That's the angry IT guy coming out of me.
No, we're gonna be like anonymous. I'm just gonna send them a video of me doing this. We're gonna be like anonymous. I'm just gonna send them a video of me doing this. Be like, you messed up our stream. I'm gonna broadcast this to all your channels.
You have 5 angry dads. 6 angry dads.
I'm gonna broadcast this to all your
Yeah.
channels.
You have 5 angry dads. 6 angry dads.
I love the wheel so much.
Yeah. I think I might get that spaceship before it goes.
Mike, I gotta ask.
I think I might get.
Does like the theme to Armageddon play when you pop that? Mike, in your head?
You mean the Aerosmith song?
Yes.
Let's call it what it is, right? It's not a theme song.
Yes. Big deal, big deal. Big deal, come here. I'm right here behind you. Rocket ride, ready? You ready to jump? Jump! Aw.
Suck. Jerry, your stream's showing up. Jerry, your stream's showing up.
I'm streaming. I'm on.
Alright.
Yeah.
shoot, Lisa. We're not gonna see Jerry's same skill. Hold on. Man, my lag. I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm going over the water tower. Man, my lag. I don't know what's going on tonight. Okay, there's a guy up there with you.
That's cool. Oh, it's just a big deal.
Oh shoot.
Got one. Basketball court.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me. Yes, Mike. Greatest save ever. I was about to test. Going over the water tower. Oh no, Mike.
Okay.
Got it, too.
I fixed the Jerry stream to see what was happening.
No. Oh, that was close. I almost reported something. Oh, I should have reported him for hurting my feelings. Alright, so what were we talking about before?
We were talking about the importance of failure, but
Yeah, we had a big fail.
yeah. Of appreciating failure.
And we do appreciate that failure, because that's how we learn.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's really all it boils down to. I mean, to quote Batman, you know, in order to pick yourself up, you gotta fall, so.
Why do we fall, Bruce?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. I left my rocket launcher floating in the middle of the street. I'm running around it. Thanks, Epic
I hate it when that happens.
I think it's after that.
But, you guys were talking about sports. I witnessed something tonight. I got that free PS4 Plus game, Trackmania.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And I was playing with my 8-year-old son. And it was his first time playing, and he was kind of struggling with the controls a little bit. And every time he lost, he would cry out, like, ugh! I mean, just absolutely, like, bad sportsmanship. And so I started to kind of like slow down and let him beat me, and you know, I let him win a few games. But the whole time I was wondering, it's like, am I doing the right thing, or should I just, you know, say suck it up?
Yeah. See, I'm a big proponent of tough love, because that's what was used on me, and that's, I learned it that way. And but right now, like obviously my son right now is, I haven't really gotten into that part yet with him, because at 2 years old, when you like fall off the couch, you laugh. So failure is just funny to them.
Well, I've done that too. When they fall or they hurt themselves, I'm like, you know, suck it up. But this was like him throwing a fit over a game. You know?
Yeah, and that happens a lot with this generation. They get angry real easy because there's no instant gratification.
I've been reading a really interesting book about called, while I was on vacation actually, I picked it up on my way out. It was recommended to me by one of the child psychiatrists that I work with, called The Full Brain Child. And she recommended it to me because she knows that I'm interested in neurology and I read a lot on that. And it talked a lot about And she is very much a suck it up kind of girl. Like, she does not tolerate that kind of crap, and especially with her patients. Like, she loses patience sometimes because she will say, you know, suck it up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that sucks, but you know what? You still got to keep doing what you got to keep doing. But anyway, I picked it up, and a lot of what she said was, yeah, like, or what the book was saying was, yeah, you've got to get your kids, you know, prepared to fail and to understand what failure is. But it's also important to kind of do some mirroring with them first. You know what I mean? And that's the best way to get them to calm down, too. Is you know, you mirror the emotion that they're showing. So you show, if they're sad, you show sadness first. And you talk to them and you say, you know, I can tell you're sad and all of that. And then afterwards, you know, after you've gotten them to kind of, you know, gotten them to get over that emotional part of it, that's when you address the, you know, the logical part of what's going on. Because, I mean, especially when you're going through extreme survival kind of emotions like that, like a temper tantrum. Which is, I know that you don't think of temper tantrums that way, but I mean, those are the kinds of emotions that you're born with. You know what I mean? When your kid is born, they know how to cry, and they know how to laugh, right?
Yeah.
And so it's important to mirror that emotion to them first, and then try to bring their still developing logical mind to the problem, and help them to realize that this is not the end of the world. This is just a game, you know. And they'll be okay.
Yeah.
So. If they're sad, you show sadness first. And you talk to them and you say, you know, I can tell
so many unknowns
and all of that. Yeah, it's
the more,
tough.
Especially with, you know, the more advanced technology gets, and the more kids interact with it. And, you know, we're the generation of dads that are really dealing with.
And that really is a big part of it, because, I mean, the technology that we have is made to assist your upper brain, the part of your brain that's meant to deal with logic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes, in some ways, I mean, that's like using a crutch for anything else. Hey, Jerry, you're lagging behind everybody pretty bad. We need you to restart your stream real quick if you can.
Okay.
And so it's important to mirror that emotion to them first, and then try to bring their still developing logical mind to the problem, and help them to realize that this is not the end of the world. This is just a game, you know.
Wailing.
And they'll be okay.
You guys want to go out that far?
So.
No, don't do that, bro. It's too lonely. That's fine. Not great. Now we got a commercial on Jay's end.
Yeah.
My beat's so savage. Nice car.
Those are some seriously oversized dollar bills. The technology that we have is made to
Need you to know that he has mad money, man.
Yeah. Your upper brain, the part deal with logic. You know what I mean? And sometimes.
Have I been muted this whole time?
I think you have, bro.
Yep.
God. Well, I had to pee, and then I had the, you know, I have the old thing where, you know, I always pee on stream, so I had to mute my mic because I was trying to be etiquette. But,
appreciated.
You were trying to beat etiquette?
Yeah.
Remember that one time I didn't get any guns?
Oh god.
Oh my god, I just fucking got rocket launch off the top of the tower.
I'm coming.
Some guy's going up the tower right now.
All I got is C4.
He's like up the second floor of the tower.
I'm not coming because I
He's
don't have
right
a
at
gun.
the top.
I'm gonna try to blow the
I have
bottom.
a
We knew you weren't coming, Jordan.
Alright, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna come and I'll grab a weapon.
I'm hiding. I like how we. Oh, there's a guy right beside me! Right beside me, right beside me!
He got me.
Get him! Kevin, get this guy. He's right by the
I don't
tent.
have anything.
Well, pick me up then. I do.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Get closer.
Pick me up. Go around
These
me or
rockets
something.
become ineffective.
Yeah, he downed himself. There's a guy beside me still. Jordan!
Hold on.
There's a guy coming.
Worth it.
Get him, Jordan! Beat that ass!
Oh god, he took the rockets. He took the rockets.
Get me!
Get away from me! Get away from me!
I have 20 health. Get to me.
Ah! No!
Love me.
No, come. Why would you run near me?
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
Love me.
I'm out of ammo.
Beat him to
Love
death.
me. Behind you. You're running away from him.
I'm trying to.
Oh my god.
Go to Mike's stuff. He's got ammo and
Got
stuff
ammo.
Oh.
You got killed with the pickaxe. Shame.
You know what?
Shame.
I lasted longer than you.
Okay, because you ran around. Get him. Kevin, get this guy.
CJ Fish.
Fucking Jerry's commercial is almost as bad as the ship commercial.
Yeah.
This guy's got a lot of money. He wants
It's
everybody
just
to know
this
about it.
giant dude counting money on his Lamborghini.
But at least
over
we
and
can.
over.
At least we don't have to listen to it too.
Worth it.
Get him, Jordan! Beat that ass!
Yeah, hey Bob, we know we got mad. We're trying to get that sorted out. Hopefully it fixed it.
Get me.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
I have 20 health. Get
I don't know why Jared's just man. Jared, do you run wireless or do you plug yours right into Ethernet?
I'm plugged right in.
I don't know what to do.
Love me.
I'm out of ammo. Alright, let's pick where we're gonna go before we go.
Jerry's caught up now. Now nothing is running a little bit behind.
Oh my god.
No, not lies. Fake news.
It'll never be completely in sync. Ammo.
Yeah.
We're so spread out across the country. But
I want to
basically,
give a shout out to that beautiful layout that we got going on there.
Oh man. It's my favorite firefighter trailers and screens. You know what's funny is my server used to be at Chicago, and last time I looked at it, it's at a DC now.
huh.
So it's only like further.
Like, that's like freaking 20 hours away.
You know how we solve this, right? You need to move to the East Coast. You and Jerry both.
Yep. Back, you mean back to the East Coast?
Yeah.
Alright, there's a Dark Voyager going to the. Oh, there's a Dark Voyager and his friend. Alright, Debbie, stay him up.
I think they went to Treehouse.
Please do, Daddy.
Someone in here with
Freaking egg launcher. The curse of Mayhem OG.
I have nothing so far.
Oh no, I'm lagging.
Jerry's caught up now. Now nothing is running.
Oh look, another egg launcher. Oh god, I'm rubber banded so bad.
Yeah. We're so spread out across the country. But basically, well, let's go egg some people to death.
Beautiful layout that we got.
What, there's a chest inside the freaking gas station? That's new. That's my favorite firefighter trailers.
There's somebody in Treehouse.
I don't understand why my auto goes that working.
It's probably confusing. They're not going to
Ah, being.
Bring
Where
down.
they at?
Shit, I'm down.
behind you, Jordan. No, don't run away.
No, there's a guy right here.
Got him. With C4.
She can really get him with C4.
Oh yeah.
Dirty.
It was.
Oh my god, the rubber banded.
Sorry, I missed that one.
Taking
I
control.
thought you were getting all the important moments.
No, he only gets when Mikey fucks up right in front of everybody. He's good at
all the
that.
fails.
Or when I die.
As he said, important moments.
These are the things for posterity.
Oh god.
Is that a got it?
Yeah.
Was
so...
that a got it or?
Ryan, if you could edit that out.
Nope, sorry, it just showed everybody. I got that part.
I got the stream pulled up and we're about to watch it because I missed what happened. No, you switched.
No, I got it. You just must have gotten it late.
I'll be sure to edit that part out post production.
I don't know where we're going. Why am I leading? This is not a good thing.
No, I got it. You just
go to Dusty, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Cap, come here.
What? I'll be sure to edit that part. Oh.
Let me show you some love, man.
And I learned nothing from my failure.
Let me show you some love.
That is creepy. Like, please go away.
No, Jerry, it can't be just the two of us. It doesn't matter. Go away.
Oh, there's a guy, 30, near Dusty.
I learned nothing from my failure.
Let me show you some.
That's creepy. Like, please go away.
He's right at the bottom of Dusty, by the blue building.
No, Jerry, it can't be just the two of us. It doesn't matter. Go away. Alright, now for those of us who don't do colors, is the blue building the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Launch pad.
I don't do colors good.
Hey, he's by the white building. He's right by.
There's a guy
beside
up
the
by
truck.
the
Oh, please start.
Down one. Killed him.
Got one. Oh crap, I got me as well.
Excuse me.
I don't do colors good.
They got you as
Mike,
well.
Big deal behind you.
I got a guy. He's got a pickaxe. Kill him. I can't shoot him when he's so close to me.
Jeez Louise. Alright, who's got health?
I do not.
Oh crap, I got me as well.
Rocket Bukake.
Bukake Tsunami. Oh, my son got all S's on his report card.
Oh yeah, my son made an AB honor roll. Super proud.
What the hell's an S?
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
You'll know. You'll learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
don't get
speaking of
A's or
which-
B's until middle school.
Our
Hey shit, I still
our dad Jordan here is about to be a dad again. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes. To a little girl.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have a little girl. Wait
He's
till
gonna
you
have one of each.
get those pills.
Yep. One of each, so I'm done.
Wait till you have that 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that CJ?
Oh, that's a whole.
It was.
I
Yeah.
thought that was CJ.
Where the hell did you come from?
I never left.
Oh, he's gonna have a little girl. I
That's
felt my
not true.
nip get hard just all at once.
Well, you know, I have that effect.
Yeah.
Not on me, just on Mike. It's a West Virginia thing.
Oh.
It really is.
I thought that was CJ.
Where the hell did you come from?
My side of the mountain.
I felt my nip get hard just all at once.
Not on me, just on. Oh my god,
looks
I don't
good.
know my legs. Does it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's pretty cool.
We have 46 left. We got 2 wins back to back, and we can't do better than like 150th place tonight.
I know.
That's sweet.
We just can't win on stream. It's upsetting.
Whoa, whoa. Hello?
Bridge,
Where'd they come from? Where'd they come from?
Behind gas station.
Bridge, coming through the bridge.
God, they nailed me with that shit.
I'm rushing.
Alright, I'm crawling in the restaurant if somebody can get me. No, right outside the restaurant if somebody can get me. Between the cars.
Oh, got me. Oh, man.
Wow, we got wrecked.
There's three of them. There's three of them rushing in right now. And there's a bunny. Bunny, you get fucked by that bunny.
Jerry, I'm crawling towards you. Jerry, I'm crawling underneath this piece towards you.
Oh, man.
Damn.
That snuck right in there.
That was bad.
And
I'm glad we break 20th place every time now. That's cool.
Alright.
That snuck right in there.
All right, guys. That was all our topics for tonight. We're not seeing any more questions, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it a night for tonight. Thank you all for watching. We hope to see you again. Like I said, we're still working on the
Fatherhood records.
Yeah. We did all right tonight. So, thanks so much, guys.
And thanks to
have a great night.
A bunch of dads.
Yes, thanks for partnering with us. And
Thank you, bud.
Thank you all
Thanks,
for watching.
Jerry, for filling in too.
Like I said, we're still working on the
Thank